Welcome everyone. Today we are going to talk about if you have a personal year 2 this year or any year. The 2 year is a slow journey of connection, partnership, relationship, patience, attention to detail, cooperation, sensitivity, and gradual progress. The 2 year is an inspiring 12-month journey in which you will find exciting connections between your past, your present, and your future. Eventually, you'll be able to use this information to set an ambitious goal in motion. But make no mistake, what happens this year is going to take preference and, above all, great patience. First, you must slow down and stop pushing to get results. What you want will take longer to achieve than expected, so tone down any high expectations of yourself and others and pay patience and miraculous attention to the details. You must learn to move more slowly, attentively, with mutual interest in mind. If not, you will miss too many clues and connections to make any kind of measurable progress. Widen your lens, see a bigger picture, discover your connections in everything that is influencing your life. Of course, it can be difficult to slow down when you are so sure that you need to be moving faster, but until you slow down enough to see the finer and often overlooked details of your reality, you will have no idea where you have come from, who you are becoming, where you are, and where you are going, and why you're doing it. Where you're going or the roles that others play in your life. Clarity is one of the principal gifts of the 2 year, just as long as you slow down enough to be able to claim it. Trying to accept everything that happened in your past and live in the present. This is no easy task, but if you make this your genuine aim and do not struggle with the slowness of it all, or repress the emotions that it triggers, the insight you gain will carry you into a future of your choice. Let go of all that stress by letting your emotions flow freely. Once they have been expressed out of your body, you can relax. Being relaxed is being at ease with yourself. Disease manifests when you are not relaxed or when you are ill at ease. If you hold on to stress and refuse to slow down, your body will become even more burdened by the pressures of the 2 cycle slower speed. Illness can result. Remember, stress is the pressure of feelings that cannot leave your body because they are being held in rather than expressed out. Whether illness is involved or not, if you do not reduce your pace and your stress in the 2 year, the 2 energy will find a way to do it for you. You cannot compete with 2 because peace is its nature. Cooperation must take the place of competition. There is no need to push yourself. If you do, the results you desire will not materialize in the way you desire. But you will be amazed at what you can accomplish when you live your life at the same pace as the cycle that you are in. You may find yourself retreating from aggressive and stressed individuals. If you cannot physically move away from them, you will only prevent their problems from becoming yours through a relaxed, impatient frame of mind. This is a time of deep awareness and kindness. When the journey gets confusing, imagine yourself standing at the top of a hill looking down at your life and all the people and situations in it. You will not be able to stay there long because your down-to-earth presence is required this year. But this occasional perspective will help you understand the true nature of what is happening, the need for continued patience, and the fact that other people's lives are more complex than your own this year. You're about to leave the human race and become the human being you may have forgotten that you are. As your understanding of other people increases, you will realize that even those who appear aggressive may be covering up great unhappiness inside. You will need to be tactful and sensitive to their feelings and find a way to create harmony. Even if you're the one who feels unsure of yourself, try not to respond with aggression. Be patient with yourself, and you will find it easier to be patient with others. A little lightness and humor will go a long way in easing this year's unavoidable tensions. Correct timing and patience are major aspects of the 2 year. Your goals are either your goals are either being taken care of behind the scenes where premature action cannot harm them, or they are dependent on other factors which first have to happen before you can proceed. Patience does not mean merely putting up with adverse conditions. You must stand up for yourself when circumstances call for it. But mostly, this is a year in which to quietly and consciously pave the way for future success. This entails careful and tireless attention to detail, as well as really listening to what others have to say. Take the emphasis off you. Achievements will develop through teamwork. Use your abilities in ways that benefit others. You will be unable to move forward unless you are patient, unless you wait for developments to happen in their own time, and unless you relax your tensions and long-time concerns. You will feel a need for more warmth and affection, more acceptance for your feelings and for the feelings of others. True prosperity and security cannot be realized through warlike competition and aggression. Truth, peace, cooperation, and tolerance are now your only means of moving forward. From this quieter, more peaceful perspective, you will find ways to change what you do not like. By living on a moment-by-moment basis, you will understand that the present is your only exit from the past and your only gateway to the future. The past and future are connected by the decisions you make and the actions you take in the present. This year, you must decide to quiet your mind, develop your intuition, and then rely on it to make decisions that are right for you. You will know if something is right by the way you feel about it. Despite the slowness of the 2 year, you will be making significant progress. You will become more sensitive to the metaphysics of life and be able to sense reality rather than rely on others to tell you what is what. You may experience intense flashes of intuition and interknowing, strange dreams that are not unusual in the 2 year. Don't be afraid of them. They are trying to tell you something important. It's a good idea to keep some type of a record of your dreams. Write them down upon waking. No matter how abstract or bizarre they seem, you'll soon see a pattern emerging, and it will provide some valuable insight into the issues of your everyday life. When you realize and feel the nurturing energy of the 2 year, you will want to relax into it. You will want to flow with it. In this gentle state of being carried along, your understanding of freedom and love will expand. You will know that aggression and denial of reality have almost killed our capacity to think, feel, move, and enjoy. This year's events will show you that free will is the next step of human evolution. Free will is the future. Without it, we are enslaved. This year's distractions, delays, and diversions are designed to develop your power of patience. Each situation contains an important lesson or opportunity. Patiently assess everything that is going on around you and inside you. Learn to feel and sense your way through life instead of forcing your way through it or going into denial. Be sensitive. Sense your reality. Little effort is required when it comes to your personal ambitions. This year's process of delay and intrusion is actually helping them along. If you do succumb to frustration and surge ahead, you may be forced into the wrong place at the wrong time, and you will need more than diplomacy to get yourself out of the mess. Teamwork is highlighted, and you are likely to have a specific role to play within a group, partnership, or relationship. Be diplomatic and considerate while you figure out what these people have to show you. Some will be teaching you how to, while others will be teaching you how not to. There is no need to lose dignity or to be a doormat in order to cooperate this year. You're developing a confidence and a grace that will allow you to deal with all situations calmly and efficiently without becoming enmeshed in other people's problems. Your ability to notice and take care of details will make you respected and indispensable. That is a powerful position to be in. If you do not develop a warm and willing attitude towards others, you will find that your main experience is nervousness, conflicting relationships, blame, guilt, anger, fear, oversensitivity, or insensitive reactions, and unrelenting criticism. If any of these occur, you may be trying to control another, or you may believe that another is trying to control you. Interacting with others requires you to feel their singular presence, to listen not only to the words they are saying, but also to the overall message they are trying to convey, to see them as they are in their entirety, instead of focusing on one aspect, and to become aware of how you are connected to them. Last year, you learned about the importance of your individuality and independence. This year, you will learn that everyone is operating according to their own unique energies. Everyone has their own story to tell. Everyone is of equal importance, and everybody feels. The way we treat and relate to others affects feelings and behaviors and the quality of life. The 2-year will make you aware of patterns of behavior that impede your freedom or someone else's. In these turbulent times, being able to tolerate, understand, cooperate is an exact and an extremely valuable talent. And this is your year to show just how talented you are. I want to thank you. I hope this helped you. I think the more that we know ourselves, the better we can live this journey. I love you guys. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.